What is going to happen in the housing market in 2024? Are prices going to keep rising? Are we going to see multiple offers? These are all great questions, and we're going to recap on that in this video today. Let's go. First and foremost, let's talk about sales prices. What has happened over the past year in 2023 in the market?
The market started out in December, the median sales price being around $345,320 in Atlanta. Rose all the way up mid-year to just under $400,000 at $395,000, and it dropped back down to $375,000. A lot of skeptical buyers were thinking, well, hey, if we just sit and wait, the market will come down dramatically over the next year or two.
If you look at the market as a whole, you'll see that the market has actually gone up 0.78%. So it brings me to my next point, which is the number of transactions.
2021, obviously there was far more transactions that took place, and then it's progressively gone down over the past 3 years. And last year was one of the lowest number of sales in a long time. Mortgage rates over the past couple of years have gone from the 3% range all the way up into the 7s and 8s. That has slowed the number of transactions in the real estate market because you get less house for the same amount of money you could have 2 years ago.
Even though people are reluctant to release these 2%, 3% interest rates, someone is always moving for some kind of reason. Therefore, now that the general population has adjusted to the fact that interest rates are higher, sometimes when you have to move, you just have to move. So that's why we're going to see more transactions happen over the course of 2024, because there's a lot of pent-up demand. Which brings me to my next point, seasonality.
Most people move during the spring and summer market and then kind of cool off on their real estate goals from July to December. You'll notice in this graph, there's these peaks and these valleys that will start around the beginning of the year, and the market will come up, and then the market will come down towards the end of the year. I believe that this spring, because interest rates are starting to come down, that you're gonna see a lot more action from a lot of buyers who are potentially waiting to move and have wanted to move, but have been reluctant to do so because of the interest rates and because of there not being enough inventory to pick from.
In 2022, the inventory level rose to 1.7 to 1.8 months of inventory. And in the past year, in 2023, the inventory has rose to 2.2 to 2.3. For the average buyer looking in the 300 to 700 range, there's still gonna be fairly low levels of inventory. Therefore, it will still be a seller's market. In conclusion, if you are selling this year and you're looking to make a move, I would take advantage of when sellers get the most bang for their buck, which would be the spring market of this year. You would aim to do that sometime between the months of February all the way through June.
Now, if you are a buyer, on the other hand, the spring market is probably going to be your best bet also, because of the fact that that's when you're going to see the highest levels of inventory and the most opportunity to find that perfect home that you may be looking for that would suit your needs. If you have any questions and you're open-minded to working with an excellent agent, we'd love for you to call us and look forward to updating you monthly. We hope to be able to be a part of your life in the year of 2024.